Everybody, it's EV96. Welcome back to the gaming channel. How's it going? And if there is any new subscribers around here, welcome to the madness that is EV96's gaming. What am I doing here tonight, you may ask? Well, obviously, it's Monday. You guys know the drill. Most of the time, because there's times where, I gotta go to bed early for doctor's appointments, blah, blah, blah. Personal stuff sometimes gets in the way, and that inhibits me from doing the episodes of Raw or SmackDown, whatever the case may be. But that's okay. I don't have to go to bed till 11, but I do want to show you something before we get started. Alright, so hopefully my OBS will cooperate for just a sec. Okay, that's good enough. I bought a new game the other day. In case you can't see it because of the light being a little foggy, it's South Park's Snow Day. Like, you wanna know something funny? I actually bought that game for my Xbox One S, my Xbox Slim, and my Slim wouldn't take it simply because, it was a X or S, the Series X or S type game. You couldn't put it in there. And then I look at the store and, the Xbox store, and you can buy it on the Xbox store. So I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I'm just letting you know that once I beat the game, it shouldn't be too much longer. I'm not 100% sure when I'm gonna beat it. You know, I'm gonna do it on this channel, obviously. Walk you guys through it, because apparently I looked it up, y'all. There's only like 5 levels. I kid you not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it pissed me off because I spent, just about $30 on the game itself. And then I find out that there's like quests you can do afterwards. So I'm like, well, maybe it's not a total waste. But that game, it's a good game, but I really wouldn't have spent, wouldn't have wanted to spend freaking $80 on it when it first came out. Because if I did, that would have been just not bad, but that would have been a bad decision. I also, like I told you guys before, I bought Devil May Cry 5. I'll get the wait. Back out. Oh. I dropped something. But yeah, I bought Devil May Cry 5 for the PlayStation 5. Hopefully that is a good game. You can thank or blame Evanescence. I would personally thank them because that might get me into something new, something different from what I'm accustomed to. Because, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the game because I just recently watched the anime on Netflix. Yes, I actually coerced my dad into watching it with me, and he actually somewhat enjoyed it. Now, getting that man to enjoy anything I like is like pulling teeth. So that was it was a very interesting series. It was only 8 episodes. Each episode was like I think like 30 minutes long. So it wasn't that long. Me and my dad finished it in a day. It was actually pretty good. I was impressed. And I know the games is going to be different from the series, but I just want to see. Sorry guys, what the? Oh, hell no. Y'all want to spend $100 on that? Y'all do that by all means, but not me. Because last time I checked, I think it's a horror game if I'm not mistaken. And horror is not my thing. But I'm only gonna try this one Devil May Cry game out, y'all. If that one sucks, then I'm just gonna be like, you know what? We just ain't gonna do that. You know what? I am moving myself. Need to do that. Just a little bit. I thought about getting God of War. Is the God of War games any good? Is it like action-y kind of game? Like, I know not exactly like Spider-Man, but you know, just so I have something to base it on, like Spider-Man or maybe like Devil May Cry. You know, you guys know the games I play. Tell me whether I'd like it or not. All right, enough of my chit chat. This is the last. Hey, wait a minute. Saw that. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay, I already got that one. I was about to say, did they release a new one without me knowing? We're gonna go ahead and do the last Raw before WrestleMania, and thank God that they did on the singles matches. We've got 4 matches on the card, plus the mystery match. Don't worry. Let me ask my dad. In your opinion, what would be a good mystery match? And speaking of mystery matches, you guys can leave them in the comments for me. Like, say you want to see, I don't know, Stone Cold versus Rhea Ripley or something. We can do that now that this game allows mixed gender matches. So if you want to leave me a match, just leave them in the comments. You can leave it on my Instagram, my Twitter. You know, just leave it somewhere where I can see it, and your match may make an appearance. So we're gonna go back to the script I made, and the first match of the night is I'm making a special guest referee due to the fact that they're all singles matches. And yes, I'm gonna get my shit together. I don't know why I always make SmackDown paper or SmackDown arenas Raw, and sometimes I'll do that vice versa. I have no idea why I do that. But here's how we're gonna do it this time. Except for the mystery match, I'm gonna play as a special guest referee. So I'm just changing it out just to make things different. Alright, so we got. Alright, who of my legends am I gonna play as this evening? And then we got. Trying to think, yeah. There we go. Hang on. Ugh. I'm just gonna pretend y'all said bless you in the comments. Oh, that was a big one. Oh, hell no, Logan Paul. Fuck off. And I'm gonna just look at what my dad said real quick. Is he? I'll check it in the next match.
And a guest referee overseeing this match. The question is, will things be impartial and called down the middle?
I don't expect any blatant abuse of power. I believe the standards of being an official...
Oh, I didn't even know that was a pin. My bad.
And I believe
I thought you were just going for the slash or something. And in this manner, it allows me to do a little bit more commentary.
And repeated impacts like
oh!
will weaken you mentally as...
And a quick pin attempt. And the shoulder gets up in time.
Yeah, that was the fast count. I'll admit that was a fast count.
Showing some favoritism.
Our appointed official is clearly not prepared for the rigors of properly counting to 3.
Excuse me.
And the knee.
If y'all are excited for WrestleMania, give me a hell yeah in the comments.
Rising into a precarious position.
Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly. Ooh.
How did that turn around quickly? Please tell me.
Block the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
And the shoulders up.
That was far.
How is that a fast count?
You can't be counting anything with that much speed.
Oh, numbing blow to the chest.
Now trampling the opposition.
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Sent into the corner. And that prevents Bayley's attack.
Oh, my bad.
Bang! Corey, do you see anything that Bayley needs to do here to maintain the upper hand?
It wouldn't hurt Bayley to really channel that edge we know she has. You know, that edge she typically reserves just for you, Cole. Unleashing that on an actual opponent can be just as effective, if not more so.
Is there like some sort of warning button I can do?
Tossed hard into the ring post.
Bayley not looking very role model-like there. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's being made somewhat of an example here.
Hard work paying off for Liv.
She can end it here. Kick out just in time.
She is still fighting.
Very inconsistent counts. What the hell?
Catches the...
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
The Achilles lock.
Achilles lock.
It wasn't fancy, but they're free.
Up and down. What a slam. Bruising attack to the stomach. Oh, man, drop kick.
My referee skills are going to be abysmal by the time we're done here.
Stop. A manic set of moves from Morgan.
Bit by shoulders down. This could be it.
Bayley is still in there.
And you can't argue with the referee's count.
Our special referee doing the zebra stripes proud. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade.
To the sky.
Through the air. And connects.
From ring post to ring side, risking it all paid off.
Boom! Bayley climbs the turnbuckle. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, what a strike to the back.
Liv holds her up. Ooh, dropped right on their face. She has her down for the count.
And she fights it off.
She just will not go away.
Drop kick to the back.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
Really? I was about to say, are you going to do something?
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan, oblivion!
Does that finish Bayley off?
2. Kicks out, just kicked out.
And we knew Bayley was stubborn, but you've got to admit she showed her toughness.
She had to have used her resiliency for that.
Truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going. Byron, we had a lot of question marks about the officiating tonight. How are you seeing things?
I honestly think our guest referee...
Oh! And Bayley trying to build some momentum, trying to climb back into this match, and this could be her opportunity, Corey.
Bayley's got the pedal to the metal, full speed ahead. Here she comes.
Oh, God. Here we go. It's popping off. two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. You can feel the contact.
Why is it every time I go to do a video, my back cracks?
Emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
I could be a smartass and just use my finisher on one of them.
Oh, one thunderous final blow. Did you hear that impact? And there's
I mean, come on now, it's the first match. I gotta behave.
she has got to somehow find a way out.
Right now, and she does it.
Uh-oh.
Bayley, shot to the rim, and there's the rose plant. Is Bayley closing this out?
2 count. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
Bayley feeling like she was just robbed of the opportunity to gain the fall. Rake right across the back. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, and this is Bayley tapping into that edgier side of hers. Look how it's given her a clear advantage here.
Forearm to the kidney.
I think we know what's coming up. Meteor to the gut.
Ow.
Pivotal pin. Liv might be done here. Almost ended it there.
And that was a by-the-book pin count.
And keeping attention to the official, I saw no fault with his count at all there. Oh, ooh.
Bayley trying to fire herself up.
Running clothesline.
And this deep in, you gotta start wondering how much more is there to give in this match.
What an incredible display of human resilience.
What the hell is that? I didn't know that was like a
Going up high.
finisher or
She's on
submission
her
or
legs,
what?
not looking good.
Taking flight.
Uh-oh. She caught her.
Uh-oh. Look at the power. Heading for the top rope. We'll give her something big here.
Bayley has her signature at least.
Almost lost her balance, but regained it.
Boom. Bayley.
Bayley down into the pin. This could do it. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
How is that slow? I go too slow. If I don't do that, then it's like, you know, perfect count most of the time.
Victorious.
I was decent. I was decent. And Bayley did win the match on that one. So, now we have Rey Mysterio this time. Not Rey Phoenix. Versus Julius Creed. Of course, I'm gonna make myself a special guest ref. Let's see where she at. There he is. And who did I say? Oh yeah. Who the heck did I say? Looking for one of the greats. Bayley won that match, FYI. There it is. Alright, y'all. Here we go.
Here we go, and these competitors are at the mercy of this special referee.
While it's an unusual position, you can see that our guest referee is taking things seriously.
Oh.
Well, you really have to, Saxton. In this situation, any show of bias could have tremendous ramifications.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. Gets the shoulder up.
Good job by the ref, seeing the kick out right away.
That was a very even count. Can't find any flaws with it.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio. Gut red suplex.
Making it look easy. If you're taking on Rey Mysterio, there's one key strategy. Never underestimate him. Even when you think you have the advantage, when you think you have him beat, Mysterio can instantly flip the script and take over a match.
That ability to turn things around has served Rey well over the years. Definitely something to watch out for as his opponent.
I mean, he's doing alright right now. I don't know how well this is gonna go.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Uh-oh! Oh, here we go with the headbutt to the gut!
Every time they do a headbutt to, quote, the gut, it
Julius
looks like
keeps
a
him at bay.
kick to the no-no area, if you understand what I'm saying.
Back and forth we go.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. What a forearm!
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
It's the ankle lock, putting it.
Looking for a crucial escape. Yes, breaking the hold. Saving himself for the time being. He can do it here. Stops the count before a 2.
And that was the kind of count you want to see.
And got to give our referee credit. She wasn't trying to influence the result there.
Springboard into the splash. Right into the pin.
And a kick out. Not yet.
Oh, it went down a little bit. I didn't see why.
Looking for a power.
Uh-oh.
No counter.
619?
Oh, this could be bad.
619. And Rey there is showing no hesitation, no limit. From up high, getting out of harm's way.
Oh, man.
Oh. Uh-oh. This can't be good, y'all.
Rey's veteran instincts on display.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Is it bad that I'm kind of cheering for Rey here?
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe to toe.
Shoulders down, going for the win.
He kicks out at 2.
Solid work by our special referee.
Official was in the right position at the right time with a perfect view of their shoulders. Julius showing exactly why he's made for this line of work.
What a reversal.
Good job.
Dominating cross body.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Getting closer to crunch time, and we've...
Look out.
Right on point with the frog splash from Mysterio.
Mysterio turned his light.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
And yes, Rey won his match.
Julius Creed handling this loss.
There was nothing underdog about that performance from Mysterio.
He still got it. Alright, next one on our list was AJ versus Karrion. Karrion's name I might have spelled incorrectly in the list, so please don't give me any crap about it. Excuse me. Let's see, who else have I not used? Oh yeah. I'm an idiot. I could have just done this. As funny as that would be, no. What did I say? Oh, yeah. Here it is. Funny, good now. Here you go, guys. I was missing the eye.
And in this one, our competitors must remember this is a traditional matchup, and the rules of the match are the same regardless of who's the referee.
Personal feelings must be put to the side.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Oh.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
Finding the power to shake off the pin attempt.
Or you certainly can't complain about the officiating on that pin count.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Sorry, I'll do better on the roast. I was trying to edit my script a little bit.
Down on the skull.
We've seen how
going for a quick cover.
Kicks out in time. And it was an even count. Great job by the ref.
Gotta commend our official. Saw the shoulders down and responded accordingly.
Snap suplex. Very effective.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. One step ahead of Cross.
I don't know how I feel about Karrion with the long hair. I think I liked him when he first came out. With their story arc kind of look.
Is this it? Is this the end? And he gets the shoulder up before two.
The referee respecting his job and being impartial with his count.
That officiating is almost too good. In fact, I'd say it's suspiciously fair and balanced. Assailing the
Otherwise, he's trying to look like, what's his name? Shit. Trying to think.
Got out of the way.
Baron Corbin.
Accurate roundhouse.
These two trading one blow after another.
Nothing.
When he first came
Just
around.
good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Oof.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Ooh! And my God, what a forearm!
Tick-tock doomsday has arrived. Cross-jacket submission applied.
And this is going to cause so much agony. So much. Trying not to fade. Delivers a harsh elbow.
AJ Styles rolling through.
Styles has the calf crusher. Styles has the calf crusher.
This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
The hell?
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
From the top.
Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
That might have put it away. Two. A kick out at two.
Count the pin. Come on. Try doing your job.
This ref obviously missed the lesson on counting pins.
Phenomenal forearm.
Uh-oh.
Expecting this.
Uh-oh.
I can't believe this. I can't believe the nerve he's got interrupting this matchup.
You shouldn't be surprised, Saxton. This superstar only cares about one person, himself.
Watch out, watch out!
And making his presence felt.
And that's him making a statement.
It seemed more like him ruining a perfectly good match.
Pin attempt on AJ.
Just what in the heck is the referee doing?
I'm trying to.
Flabbergasted by this official.
Boom!
Boot! Nice.
We've seen a lot of guest referees over the years. Thus far, how would you rank ours tonight, gentlemen?
Of all the referees of all time, they are certainly one of them.
Yeah, that's about the highest praise I would be willing to give them, too.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Ooh.
Oh, ow!
Dishing out a suplex.
Clothesline. Shoulders down. Karrion Cross might have him. No, stops the count at two.
I am in shock. What's it? Karrion cross. Boom! There's the cross hammer. Cross held nothing back on that. Going all out to bring on massive
Come on, AJ.
Effective arm drag.
Oh, he's got him by the leg.
The foot DDT.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Oh, man.
What style's thinking here?
From the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Karrion cross.
The final prayer. Cross might have ended this. Following it up with the cover.
And they're still in this.
Never say die. Never fade, but sustain. That's AJ Styles here.
And Cross with a look of absolute fury on his face. He doesn't like being defied.
I was trying to hit a freaking Karrion with it.
We're about to find out.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
And a seat going in for the win here.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
AJ won that match on TV. I'm just letting you know that now.
AJ Styles coming out on the losing end here.
But I think AJ is going to win at WrestleMania. I really do. I hope he does. Alright, main event time. Yes, it was that quick. Alright, so we got Penta and Finn Balor. And I'm gonna play as the game. This version. Where are you at, sir? What did I say? Oh, yeah. Alright, guys, here we go. Main event time.
And as he has so many times before, Triple H will be the one making the calls in this match as our special guest referee.
We know the game will be firmly in control of this entire match. A favorable judgment from Triple H as guest referee could make or break this match for these superstars.
Or make or break their career. How many times have we seen Triple H use a position of power to play kingmaker and decide who's on top in this industry? Sling blade by Finn Balor. Poorly timed offense there.
That was an epic fail there, Finn. I'm just saying.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Boot right to the throat. Damages to...
There's the pin.
He's able to kick out before two.
And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
Got him right where he wants him.
No, he pops the shoulder before three.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Sling blade by Finn Balor.
Balor's capturing momentum now.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Finn.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Come on, Penta. Come on.
Amount of speed. Corey, what do you have to do to rein him in here?
You really want to keep him as close as possible. Limiting Balor's range will all...
Oh, watch this guy.
Crucifix. Well, there's more.
Rolling through like a
Rolling crucifix. I'm getting dizzy watching this.
cover.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
Standard officiating there for sure.
Our official kept a fair count there, really earning his stripes.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Ooh.
Finn able to get out of the way.
The shoulders are down.
Nice work fighting off the pin attempt.
No one is going to say boo about the official's count there.
He gets out of the way.
Uh-oh.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart. And there it is. He could end it here.
Powers through after 2.
And that was an honest count. No one can argue that.
You can tell the ref has set his feelings aside with the count.
This is where Finn Balor's at home.
In game, yes.
Did Balor secure a win?
2. And this one is over.
Damn it. Finn Balor did win, but because he got attacked by Braun Breaker on the show. So I guess it's kind of accurate. Alright, I gotta check something and I will be right back. This isn't quite over yet. Alright, everybody, I'm back. This mystery match is brought to you by my dad. And yes, Dax, I'm aware of what you said, but that would just be a lot to make. Like, he suggested I make like a box, shake it up, and then determine the mystery match. Jesus, that would be a lot of work. Because you'd have to write everybody's name down, all the freaking match types. Did I miss him? There he is. Versus The Big Show. And I want to say thank you to the creator. Let's see. Ruin the oh yeah, I remember. Ruin the Sharpshooter Live. That was the person's name, and then it was number da 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 da. So thank you for creating The Big Show, so I didn't have to. Alright guys, here's the mystery match. Again, you guys can submit your mystery matches, whether it be in the comments of this video, any other videos, just leave it somewhere where I can see your mystery match. And as far as WrestleMania goes, we're going to do like we've been doing every year. We're going to do night 1 separate and then do night 2 whenever it comes out. All that said, let's get into this. I figured since they were older characters, I thought this would be more appropriate.
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off?
All I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past.
But across the ring, you have a man who's the odds-on favorite in any match. Andre the Giant. A competitor who's not only bigger and stronger than almost anyone in the history of WWE, but who has traveled the world proving he's the most extraordinary athlete of all time.
You don't get to be the 8th wonder of the world without conquering the globe, and Andre's done just that. What a barrage of stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Man, what timing on that counter. Corey, how do you begin to approach taking down Andre the Giant, who is literally one of the biggest hurdles you can face in WWE?
Stick and move, Cole. If you can stay out of his grasp, he'll get frustrated. Then you can start chopping him down at his base. Stiff kick.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. An elusive Giant there. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Ooh, he fends that off. Looking to explore things ringside now.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
It's not really going to matter.
Nasty. Ow! Boom, what impact.
He's headed to the top now.
From what?
All the Giant answers. Take off. Diving double axe handle.
Never thought you'd see Andre do that, huh?
Oh, kick connects. Andre gets fended off.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back. Big punch to the body. Oh, look out. It's on now.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, ouch. Who will break first? That is the question. Oof.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from...
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
And here is the Giant forced out of the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Boom, what a forearm.
Looking for the...
Oh!
I think that was like his signature, so that was a
He gets
waste.
back into the ring.
Unless he's going for like a count out.
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time. What a headbutt. Maneuvers out of the way.
Diesel up. This is not going to end well.
Oh, a choke slam.
Makes a cover.
Andre is in big trouble.
No, my, that was close.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Ah, crap.
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful. Hung across the top rope.
I do not fight well as Andre the Giant. That is very clear.
Ooh. Great ring awareness saved him.
Big boot.
So much damage inflicted.
And the pressure on Andre continues to mount.
You can see the frustration on Andre's face. Now's the time to attack. Punch!
Like, I can do nothing. Like, for real.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Diesel up. This is not going to end well.
Oh, choke slam.
Thunder.
And the cover.
Holy moly, that has to be it.
You got to be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
I'm trying to figure out what his moves are. The hip drop. And then... Okay. And then you're a little drop. Okay.
Oh.
No! On.
Wait.
Damn.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Snuck it up on me, Big Show.
Here is your winner, the Big Showstopper.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes. And
Hey, I thought after like the second choke slam, I thought I was gonna be done. Like I thought my night was over. Like I was amazed. Oh goodness. Yeah. Alright guys, that is April 14th, Monday Night Raw, the final Raw before WrestleMania. Hope you all enjoyed. Whew, I'm gonna be having a busy weekend. Cause we got today, and SmackDown, and then WrestleMania Part 1 and Part 2. So if I don't release everything on the day they were released, please don't have a cow. Just don't have a cow on me, because I've got a busy week with medical stuff, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna get too personal. I'm just saying, just don't have a cow on me, and don't forget to post your mystery match. Or for the love of all that is holy, leave me a match. Like, you could leave me Undertaker versus Triple H at Hell in a Cell. And if you want a particular person to be like special guest referee, let me know. And I will do that for you as soon as I can. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one. Oh, before I forget, all rights go to World Wrestling Entertainment. Peace!